Alright, we are back. I got my halo. I got my little demon kid. Let's go do this. Wait, first, let's run around the outside. Anything to pick up? A bonsai tree. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen.
Go away, Lim. My son is dead. Leave me to my grief, or I will see that you join him.
Listen to me, Gao. Your son may not be lost forever. The Lotus Assassins have power, even over the dead.
I know all about the necromancy of the Lotus Assassins. Take your false hope and go, or I'll... Wait. You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruptions. You will pay for... Wait. You are not one of my servants. I know you. You are one of Master Li's students. You are the one who killed my Gao. Your words mean nothing. You're a murderer, a killer. Gao was everything to me, and now he's gone. Damn you and that school. My Gao was never good enough for Master Li. You were always his prize pupil. Now my son is...
Enough, Gao! This troublemaker has disrupted our plans from the beginning. It had to be them in the ruins, and someone aided the troublesome Lord Yun in the forest.
It is time to end your meddling.
Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zhu, who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life. You are fool. Enough talk. I will delay your death.
All you got, man? Come on.
Spirit. Spirit. You're too legendary, scrap.
Yes! I got the other piece of the... Oh, I only get 2 more slots. Ooh. Wow. Okay, what do we got here? I know I got a boatload of gems. That would be nice. Charm 5, body 1, mind 1, body 1, the body 3, mind 3, or body and spirit 3, mind minus 5. Equip that. Might be worth putting this one on and for now and then just upgrading.
Dead already. Damn it all. I wanted nothing more than to watch this man die.
this is the same voice actor that voiced Liquid Snake in Metal Gear Solid whenever he was pretending to be Solid Snake's mentor.
It matters because he deserved to die by my hands. No, that's
like
not right. I should be thanking you. Besides, after I left you, I stumbled across something just as important. Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things.
Which actually
You
is
saw
going to be
with
the
your
next
own eyes
series
that
that
these
we're going to
pirates
do.
were collecting slaves, right?
After this game, I plan on playing through Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and I'm going to figure out how to do the Phantom Pain. Because I won't be able to do that whole. Maybe just do the main missions on that, I'm not sure yet.
True enough. I have a particular hatred for slavers. Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. I was away at the time, but my daughter was there. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin May. They killed her for resisting them. She was my only child. I lost her mother when Pin May was born, but my daughter was something precious in return. The slavers offered no such consolation. It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter, and I have spent that time tracking down the men who took her. My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter, and I meant to even the score. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this goes beyond Gao. The Lotus Assassins are his primary buyers. Is that so? There can be no doubt then. This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have my vengeance, but how many others have suffered as I have because of the Lotus Assassins? Do you mean to go further with this? I would join you. Only a fool would oppose the Lotus Assassins, but two fools working together stand a better chance than one. It'll be an honor to join you. Oh, and I stumbled across a little something on my way up
like
here.
20,000
It's probably something you need.
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. It was under the floorboards in my workshop last I looked. Well, next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives shaped like silver bananas. Stops thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop. Yeah.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's masters. We also have a far greater chance of succeeding together rather than apart. If you are planning to take on the servants of Death's Hand, you'll need all the help you can get.
Sky.
I assure you, I will be as devoted and capable as any of your other companions.
Ha! If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
Strength of wood. Is it the case? I don't understand what all the extra stuff is. I can't sell it. It's gotta be quest items, I guess.
Vano van wowo shinir, cho ikakir wo ifuro uk. A cho ikakir wo ifuro uk fui.
Okay, so I need to go back to Tien's Land. I can't remember if he flies right to the Imperial City or Tien's Landing first. I think he goes to the landing first. But we'll just be sure and save it here just in case I
Hey!
don't run all the way back.
Ha! Much kicking and such. It really gets the blood flowing. I replaced the dust inductor. The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more than a short distance, I will need an inscrutable power source. Ha ha! What wonders cling to you, my friend? There were only two in this hole. The other was with the Lotus assassins, but the fools only used it for demolition. Now, here you stand with it. I will put it in the Dragonfly. Not the ideal placement. If it shook more, the heavens might think we were afraid and take pity. Okay, she's ready to go. Hop on. I know a nice, safe landing place just outside Tien's land. Don't about that. When the marvelous dragon, your friend will see us take off. Ha ha!
I'm gonna attack her. And apparently I have a chain gun. An ancient wherever this is. Pretty sure it's Japan. War. War, kiddos. Wow, my finger hurts. Oh man, my finger hurts. Oh, they made the right idea using this with joysticks back in the day. Holy cow. Ow, that's my wrist cracking and popping from doing that. Ow. Ah. Man, that kills my hands. Maybe I should evade that song. What's the fun in evading?
This new flyer seems nicer than the one we took from Gal the Lesser. Although, I'm really only judging by how shiny it is. A poor guess, I'm sure.
No. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. And actually, the shinier the better. The heavens like their glory reflected. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats. I'll call it back if we need it. Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, he can walk naturally all day long, his 100 legs not missing a step. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone. A valuable lesson.
Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City. I am eager to do so after all the resistance we've encountered. I am trying to feel good about what happened at Gao's. We went looking for our master and perhaps another flyer. Seeing those people with no control over their fates, it is similar to a pain in my past that I have not thought about for a long time. I would not dream of saying my experience is similar. One of the only things I know about myself is that on the morning I was born, the sky was red, like distant mountains were on fire. Perhaps it was dirge burning, as Zhu said. I believe it was an ill omen, and that stigma is why my ability to be subject to the whims of someone else just because of what you are, be you slave or outsider. Yes, you are an outsider too, albeit one with power to change your world. I think, and I would make great use of your confidence. You inspire me to think of the possibilities, not just the problems.
Thank you, darling.
I'm gaining an appreciation for the
really
person you are becoming. Perhaps we should speak on these matters again sometime.
Prosperous tidings. However, I must now face the greatest... event... As you wish.
What? What are you asking me for? I'm looking forward to... A bunch of fights broke out in the first few days, but after the leaders took the next 3 days to talk, and if they hadn't let me dip... The clan leaders were agreed on peace, except for one thing, Jinlo. After 5 days, it looked like the peace would fall apart. It looked like the two leaders... It was my job to stop them from fighting. So, I cleaved the wench in two and told them each to take a half. Seemed like a good idea at the time. They weren't too happy with my decision. Everyone turned on me. Of course, they all died, but they gave it a good effort.
This dude's a savage.
So upset about. Better a quick death by the sword than the prolonged agony of your heart being ripped from your chest and thrown to the dog. Nah.
Savage.
Something's on your mind? Of course, I was just thinking about things. Gao's slavers took my... I was too late. I found her dead by the roadside and stopped my pursuit. By the time It's fine. Thank you for your But why dwell on this? You're right, but we have... When we...
That's all I need from you. That chick said to go back and talk to what's his face. Does he give me some cash? Give me the cash. Give me the cash. That she is over. Is it this way? Hopefully it's this way. Yep.
Hello, hello! Don't think I'm ungrateful for your... I recently...
I never thought.
Yes, yes, Minister Shang is properly great. More importantly, you destroyed the pirates.
Yeah, walk away, all 64 Bitsy. 500 silver, okay, not bad. Getting better, getting better. Okay, and I believe this is where we'll end this episode. We'll pick it up in the next.